Merry Christmas, everyone. Or whatever you celebrate, may you have an absolutely wonderful holiday or just day to day. This morning was a surprise. Jake woke me up with my kids shouting, Santa came and brought Uncle Jake with him. He's home for good, and I'm over the moon with happiness. May you all have a blessed and wonderful day. I love you, friends. Update on Tyler. Tyler has my number and all of my social media blocked. His new girlfriend thinks I want him, despite my never meeting her in person and only texting him about the kids. If he'd stray the conversation away from them, I'd redirect back to the kids or simply ignore his text. His dad has reached out to him and offered to be the middleman for communication, so he isn't completely abandoning his children. But that isn't good enough, I guess. He's still bitter that they spend time with me and the kids, and thinks that since we're divorced, his parents should have cut all ties with me, but his parents refused to do so. His mom still won't talk to him. His dad only talks to him to try to get him to see the kids, but he won't bite. Tyler hasn't seen the kids since Halloween or the beginning of November, I believe. I'd have to double-check my text to fact-check that, but it was around that time. No phone calls to anyone to ask how they're doing or anything. Though he did shoot Jake a message on Facebook or some social media platform that Jake will never be their dad and I'll always be used goods, which I thought was comical. The kids have stopped asking about him truthfully. I don't push the topic on them either, but I always let them know if they have any questions or want to talk about it. I'm always here. I don't prod or poke in their therapy sessions, but I expressed concern to their therapist about how they never talk about him disappearing because, especially with my oldest, I didn't want them to bottle up those emotions. All she said was, they have good conversations about their feelings about their dad, and that's all I wanted to know, just to know that they're talking to someone about it. They did have an amazing Christmas. I allowed myself to really spoil them just this once with everything they wanted and then some. A little bit of that mom guilt is eating at me, unfortunately, but they had a genuinely good day. Jake really stepped up for them today, too. Of course, Angie and her husband, my mother-in-law, and my father-in-law were at the house today, too. It felt nice. This wasn't what I wanted, but I am very happy where I am. So there's that.